is welcome and connection. Hi, friends! Welcome to Royal Gems and Minerals. We're so happy to have you here. Whether you've been with us for years or you've just stumbled into the crystal world, we are truly honored to share this time and space with you. You've arrived in a place where learning is celebrated, laughter is welcome, and connection is everything. Our live shows are a mix of fun, intention, and community. A space where you can just be yourself, relax, and maybe discover your next crystal companion along the way. Everything we do here is centered in love. We've found that sharing crystals opens the door to so much more: healing, growth, friendship, and joy. These treasures come from around the world, and each one is hand selected with care to help support you on your personal journey. Whether you're shopping or just soaking in the energy, there's never any pressure here. You are part of something special just by being here. We want you to feel welcome, grounded, and free to engage in whatever way feels right for you. If something calls to you, wonderful. If you're here just to hang out, that's perfect too. If you're ready to claim an item, all you need to do is comment with what it is and say mine or sold. We'll go in the order of comments on our screen and let you know if it's been set aside for you. Every claim is a commitment, so please only claim what you are ready to bring home with you. You're always welcome to ask questions, request crystals you'd like to see, or scoop up some of our crystal confetti. That's one of our favorite parts of the show. If this is your first time, welcome. We'd love to get your email address if you'd like to shop. You can send it in a private message or drop it right in the comments. We offer many payment options, including Shop Pay, PayPal, debit or credit cards, Apple Pay, and more, making things easy and secure. Every crystal that leaves our altar has been cleansed and charged with care. We use sound, smoke, and intention to ensure your treasures arrive energetically ready to support your highest good. One of the most magical parts of this journey has been the community we've built. If you haven't already, we invite you to join our private Facebook group, Crystal Ascension. You'll find behind-the-scenes peeks, giveaways, learning posts, and a deeper connection to this journey we're all on. Wherever you're watching from tonight, thank you. We're a family-run business, and the fact that you're here spending your time with us means more than we can say. So be sure to share the live if you feel called. Listen for the giveaway keyword and keep an eye out for our little altar friend, Aura. If you spot him first and type in his name, you'll win a special gift. Take a deep breath with me and settle in. Enjoy the energy. We are so grateful you are here.
Hi, friends. It's
It's
us, Stacy and JJ. JJ's gonna make some jewelry if you'll want to hang out and enjoy the process. Hi, everyone. If you're on, make sure to say hi. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Carolyn. Thanks for sharing, Carolyn. We should be in all the places, Carolyn. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for hopping on. Hi, Elena. Thank you. These ones are really cute with the paintbrush and the tray. And then they move. Mom said she's an artist. I think she wants them. So these ones are cats. They're cats climbing a tree with full of flowers. I think these ones are really, really cute. So this one doesn't fit on here, so I'm gonna have to get a hoop for them. That way they can fit on. Sometimes the charm tops do not fit the pieces right. These hoops are a little bit hard to open, so I just grab my other pair of pliers. This golden retriever is so cute. Hi, Ruth. How's your night going, Ruth? I'm not sure which earrings you're talking about. If you're talking about the dog ones, Ruth, I did not make these first. I made these second. I made these ones first. These ones are super cute with the paintbrushes and the paint tray and the rainbow beads and the howlite. These are so cute. I love that the paintbrushes move. Thank you all. You all are so sweet. Tonight I have some cat designs that I'm going to be making. This is the first one right here. That's funny, Ruth. Yep, this is just the mat. It's okay, Ruth. Earlier I was trying to grab these pliers right here. That is so funny. I kept trying to grab these pliers. So these ones here, the beads are like too small. They have stuff stuck in their holes. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to unstick them. So we'll come back to this one later. I'm going to move on to the next one. Fiona's sitting here making jewelry with me, and she wants to make these ones next. You want to say hi, Fee? When I made this set, I was super excited to make them. Something that I like to do just to make sure my earrings are comfortable to wear is I like to rub on the little spiky part there and just make sure it isn't too sharp. These ones I cut perfectly, so it's not too sharp, but sometimes I miss the mark a little. There's a little thing that sticks off. If it's too big, I will come back in with these, or sometimes I'll go in with the metal file just to make sure that it's not gonna poke your ear when you're wearing it. It's especially important to do it with necklaces because I'll be rubbing directly on the skin. It's sometimes hard to find men's charms. This is a really cute pair of earrings. Look at these. They are so cute. With a little kitty playing with butterflies on a rose. It looks like he's on like a little rose tree or bush. Thank you so much, Elena. If anyone would like these, let me know. I made this for you, Ruth. Oh. So it's if I can lay it out, it's a bracelet. Look at how cute this little kitten is trying to catch a butterfly. Thank you so much, Sarah. I enjoy spending time with you too. I like teaching about jewelry. Thank you, Joyce. I thought so too. Fiona also picked out these. She picks out some good ones. So I have a small bag of sets here. So she's going through and picking out all the cute ones first. It was missing a bead, it got stuck on the sticky. Fiona is here helping. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Elena. Yeah, no problem, Caroline. If you send me a picture, and then I can know what beads to use, because I should have the same beads and charms. I'm sorry to hear that. These ones are so cute. Let me know if any of you would like them. With the little kitty chasing the butterflies. These ones are super sparkly with the bead. With all the little gemstones in this bead here. And then you have the little gemstones on the charm too.
This one's my favorite.
I think the only orange cat is this little guy here. He's like spotted. But otherwise I do have different colors of cats, like I have like pink and blue if you'd like your favorite color instead. I think I have pink, blue, I have white, like I have like a blue sparkly one, or a just plain blue, like a shimmery blue, and otherwise I have a lot of black cats, like this little guy in the teacup here, these cats here, and then I just have white cats, like white cats like that. This one here, which is white and pink spots. Let me know if any of them catch your eye. I do have a Siamese cat too. A Siamese cat face. Here. Here it is. So it's this one here. These ones are acrylic. They're really nice and they're big. And I was originally going to pair them with these beads. I do understand if you're looking for a specific cat, like if you have a cat, I do understand that. So then I would go with like the white cat or like a different color of cat, like a pink or blue cat. No problem, Sarah M. I don't just make jewelry. I mean, earrings. I wasn't able to wear earrings for a long time too, and I made earrings. I make bracelets like this. If you'd like one, I could make one with your name on it. I could make one with your name, like maybe a little heart or a flower or something that you like. And I make bracelet charms, which are little charms that go on bracelets, or pendants. I make keychains or other things. If you'd like any of those, let me know. Yes, Carolyn, I do have real pearls. Not all of my stuff is made with real pearls. This one's shell, not pearl. I do have real pearl beads, but I'm not sure I have them made into anything yet. I do have some sets here with real pearls. For example, this hat here has a real pearl with it. But I do freshwater pearls, not the saltwater pearls. This one also has a real pearl with it. Actually, some of the pearls I got from a necklace of freshwater pearls that broke. This one also has a little pearl with this cat in a coffee cup. Thank you, Joyce. These are Siamese cats. They're really cute. When I was younger, these used to be my favorite type of cat. So real quick, just for demonstration, I got my files. You could probably use maybe a metal. These are just like metal files. So I cut this one. It was cut wrong, so it's a little bit sharp. I could probably leave this and be fine, but just for demonstration purposes. So if it was bent, so usually if it's like pokey, you can just pinch it, but this one's angled weird. So I'm just gonna file it down then to make sure not too sharp. There we go. And then I'm just gonna pinch it down. Thanks, Ruth. I like these ones too. I agree, Ruth. That's why I chose that bead. It really makes the cat's eyes stand out a whole lot. Oh, I'm sorry, Carolyn. We'll see you next time. I agree that the butterflies are beautiful. Ruth, if you're still on here, I made this for you as a gift. Oh. There we go. So Ruth, I'm not sure if I twist the wire twice or 3 times. I've actually never counted. Let's find out on this next one. I'll show you more closely. You're welcome. Yes, Ruth. It's outline of a butterfly, then there's half of a butterfly's wing, and then half of a skull on there. Yes, you can, Ruth. They are available. Thank you so much. They are very pretty. So the bead is selenite, and then we just have the faceted glass. I think the faceted glass in this pair adds a nice accent to it. Just so you know, Ruth, these ones are $19.99. I agree. These ones are a nice snag. I'll set them aside. I do have some similar ones, like I have tarot cards and crystal ball. This one is very interesting. This one is like a butterfly inside a half skull, I think. Let me know what you think. I think that's what it is. He's really cool. I see it as like a skull, which is in half, and then you see the outside of it here, and it's like a butterfly on the inside. Wait, I need it. He was trying to sneak it. Thank you, Joyce. And then we have a similar one. This one's a butterfly with skulls on it, and a coffin in the middle. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's a moth that has the thicker antenna. Thank you so much, Tina. I appreciate all the love and support. See, this charm is nice. It's double-sided, so I don't have to worry about when it's sitting on someone. For example, like this one here, sometimes when you put them on the earrings, you have to be careful that it doesn't get flipped over. So when you put them on, you have to make sure that they stay close. And Ruth, I forgot to count how many twists and show you how to do it. I'm sorry. I promise it will be on the next one. That's what I thought, Ruth. I believe you're talking about this one, Ruth. Let's make it. So, Ruth, I just spin it. I grab it like a little bit above it. Sometimes I'll do a little bit more, but like there is good. I would not go like right here. That's a little bit hard to use, and then you have a little bit too much extra spin. So I grab it. You can see where my circle pliers are kind of wore down from doing it, but I just grab it and I turn it back like this. And then so I would be like that, and then I open it and spin it here. And then I pull this up, and I take it out and turn it to the other side. And then I spin this metal piece just around it just a few times. So it depends on the size of the bead. Sometimes like beads don't let you do it more than once. Sometimes beads don't let you do it at all. But if you can, I would just do it a few times. Unless you want your beads to like spin like a whole lot. These ones aren't going to spin too much because of that. But if you like them to spin a lot, I would just like keep it very close to the top and not really touching the beads, if that makes sense. And then I just cut it off. So this one, for example, you have to be mindful of when you go to cut it. Sometimes it's not easy with this loop here. So I'll just spin it around again. That way we can do it. And then I just try to get as close to the bead as I can so then we don't have any pokies. So that one is still a little bit pokey, so I'm going to use my metal file. And you have to be careful while using this so you don't scratch the bead, especially that selenite bead there. And you're just going to kind of do it until it's not sharp. And then, if you don't even really have to do that part, I just like to, and then you could do this instead with pinching that little piece in, just kind of tucking it under the circle right there. And that way it stays neat and cute. You don't have any loose wires or anything. When I first started making jewelry, some of my older pieces that I don't think I really sold had like big pokies coming out until I learned how to do that. So, yep. So that's flat to the bead now since I pinched it. So if it's a very fragile bead, like some of my, like if there was a selenite bead here, I probably would not do that because it might break. But this one's a very nice selenite bead too, and it's in the middle. Let me know if you have any questions. I love answering them. What do you guys think? Do you think this should be turned into a bracelet, charm, a necklace, or a keychain? Let me know. I'm not sure. Zipper charm, Sarah? I think that would look cute. Pendant? Okay, we have one pendant and one zipper charm. If you're still on here, Ruth, what do you think? Zipper charm, pendant, or keychain? Pendant? Okay. Pendant it is. Sarah, next time we can do a zipper charm. We'll do a zipper charm on the next one. So for the most part, when I make my jewelry, it's basically the same except for the top accessory. Like this could be turned into an earring or a zipper charm or anything else. So, why I squeeze it like that, is so sometimes when I do it, it's like a little bit bowed. So when I just like to straighten it out. It's probably not necessary, I just like to. And it probably makes it so it's that gap right there, it probably fills in that gap a little bit more, just a little bit more. I know, Ruth, I do not have two. I only have one of this charm. Your charm was the only, I think, one that I had earrings of. Because I had two of that charm. I do have two bats. And, here. I have two different styles of bats. These ones here. And I could switch these beads out for selenite if you'd like to. Right now they're aura hematite. And I also have these bats. These ones are cute. These ones are like little vampire bats. And then we also have these here. Thank you. If you have any requests, even if you don't want to purchase and you just like to see me make something out of these, I can go through and you can just ask me if I have any presets made of any specific designs that you'd like to see. I love making them. And yeah, so this one's going to be a zipper pull or a bracelet charm. I'll explain what that is in a minute. Not the most popular design. I really like it. It's probably one of my favorite designs. But not too many people know about it. I'm not sure what was wrong with this one or what was up with it, but this one was like super soft to bend. I'm not sure if it was just a different type or something that got mixed in, but a lot of mine are stiff and that's how I like them. So since this one's soft, I can wrap it around a few more times. That was interesting. And then if you see how this one kind of has like a lip there which is coming off, I'm just going to squeeze that down and around the bead. So this one did not turn out how I wanted it to. I wanted to snug it down around the bead, instead it's coming up around it, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to go back down. So I'm just going to go with it and try to tuck it in. I don't know, it's not really working. You see that little piece right there? That did not want to go down in, and it did not wrap around the bead here. Okay, Sarah, if I can show you a little bit more closely too, if you'd like to make them. So on this one here, I fixed it, so I just pushed it around. This one, I cannot feel at all. It doesn't catch in any way, which is nice. This one's going to Mom if no one wants this one. So all I do for the zipper pulls or bracelet charms is I take a hoop like this and I'll show you with a black cord here in a minute. I put it on here. Just a loop. I'd prefer to use a smaller hoop, but at the moment I am out of those, and these work just fine. Then I put on a clasp. You can use, so if it's going to be a zipper pull or a bracelet charm or whatever you're going to put it on, you could use a bigger clasp, but I wouldn't if it's going to go on like a zipper. So I will show you. Here on this bracelet right here, you can clip this on the different links, or I will be right back. For example, you can also do it on a stretchy bracelet. This one is full of zipper charms. This one's a Palo Santo bracelet. So you clip it right on the cord, and it stays there, and it kind of holds it in place. And that way, if you buy like just crystal stretchy bracelets, you can add like a little bit of charm or something, make them into a little fun little charm bracelet. This one's full of birds. It's like the same style of bird, which I had collected in different sizes and doing different little things. This one I am selling with all of these charms on it because I thought it was a good pair. But yeah, and then you can change them out. You can get like Christmas ones and switch them out for the seasons too. And I'll show you one more real quick. And here's another example. This is my tool case bag where I keep my pliers and things. My mom puts these all over her purse zippers, but since this one has tarot cards, you could put it on clip it on your oracle deck or tarot card deck. You clip it on here, especially with the little tiny zippers. You can clip it on here and then pull it to open. My mom puts these on purses. You can put them on jackets. But see, if you're going to make these, you have to make sure that this part here is really secure and that this piece right here is all the way closed. And you want to have a strong one of these because sometimes when you make them yourself, they're weak. Like if you make them just out of regular wires, so you have to get the right type of wire to make them so they don't pull apart when you pull them. And another one is, this part here is just like the clasp that you get off the ends of necklaces. You can buy them on Amazon. I just have a big bag of them, which I use. Just a good sized bag of them. And then I use those. I don't know the official name for them, but they're just like necklace hooks or clasps. There's a different type that you can get too. I prefer this type though for bracelet charms. Please let me know if you have any more questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. If I can ask, where did you get your kit from? Because I actually, when I first started making jewelry, I got a kit from Hobby Lobby that I learned how to use. And actually, that's where I got these from. I'm not sure what they're called. They're like little, they're actually eye pins, I think. eye hoop pins or something, and they were in there, and I wasn't sure what they were, so I looked it up, and that's how I learned how to make the jewelry that I make now. Thank you, Ruth. Yes, lobster charms. I said charms, I meant clasps. The tools that I use the most are going to be a pair of pliers. You could do, and then circle pliers and wire cutters. For me, I like the wire cutters with the longer handle because then you get more leverage when you're popping stuff, so it's easier for me to use. And so the pliers do usually come with like a little wire cutter there. I don't use that because then I can't get, for example, like I just can't get close enough to it usually. I will if I have to, but I like this because I can get right in there and see what I'm doing. Then this tool is a new tool that I was trying out. I've never used one of these or owned one of these before. But when I was learning how to make jewelry on YouTube, I did see a lot of people with this tool. So it's like pliers here, like just regular pliers there, and then circle pliers up here, and then you also have your wire cutter, which is neat. It's like an all-in-one. I've never used this on a regular basis though, so I'm not sure which one I prefer. And then at the beginning and even now, I don't usually use these, but I was just showing you guys for a demonstration too. It's not something that I usually use. I can usually fix a lot of them, unless it's like really bad, and then I'll get those. But for the most part, I can usually fix any super pokey bits with my pliers and wire cutters. Okay. Make this one next. My mom really likes this charm. Also, we have a pin in this charm too, if any of you would like that. So you can have like a little necklace or a clip and a little pin too. So, what do you think we should make this one? A zipper pull, a necklace, or a keychain? This one's a cat sitting in a coffee cup. He is really cute. Here's the pin. Pin's a little bit bigger. They're still really cute. So you can have like a little pin on your jacket, and then you can have this as the zipper pull. That would be cute. Okay, Joyce. Have a good rest of your night. I think we're going to do this one as a zipper pull. Thank you, Ruth. You could also do this on your purse, like put this on your purse as a pin on your purse, and then put this as a zipper charm on your purse. So some zippers are just, you know how they're really tiny and hard to grab? These make them a little bit bigger and easier to grab, especially the ones on your purse or on a jacket. These ones are cute. I really like these ones. If you're just getting on, make sure to say hi. I'd love to hear how your night is going. Let me know what you want to do next. We can show some already made jewelry, or we can continue making jewelry. Thank you, Ruth. Thanks, Esty. Okay, we can make some more. This guy right here is really, really cute. He's super happy. Okay. So I always forget, and I always start opening one of these eye pins before I have to put this on because he doesn't fit on the eye pin. So if you see, his loop there is too big for that. I've tried it multiple times and they don't fit in. So all the acrylic ones like this do not fit in. Thank you, Ruth. Have a good night. No, I don't think Izzy made something to show. Fiona was here helping me, though. No, she doesn't, Ruth, but we'll have to do that next live. Okay, so I see my problem here. If you look, there is a little piece of plastic stuck in that. Try to just push it through or use one of these. There you go. I got it. I just realized I accidentally broke the charm. I did not realize that. So this little piece was stuck from when they cut it, probably. It was stuck in that little hole there, right? But when I tried to get it out, it broke the rest of the hoop, and that's just a piece of plastic from the other backing side. That's okay, though. So this one, since he's broken, I will turn him into something. I'll do some craft with him. I can actually glue something on the back of him so I can make him into another pair. But since he is broken, he will not be going on the pair of earrings. He'll go to another craft. Oh! Sarah, I just read your comment. That would be really nice. Maybe I could trade you some made jewelry, and you could trade me some resin charms. That would be fun. So I think this guy is gonna have to be made into a bracelet charm. Okay. Okay, Ruth, no problem. I'm not sure if Ruth is still on here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see. You're fine, Ruth, no problem. Fiona was helping me and Livy was sitting here playing. We have all the kids here. We could do I like snakes. See my bag. I have a snake bag for my tools and things. But we could do snakes and flowers. I like snakes and flowers. You're welcome, Ruth. Just so everyone knows, comments are a little bit delayed, so it might look like I'm not responding to you, but I just haven't gotten your comment yet. Okay, Sarah M. So if you could let me know what you would like. I just made my mom a pair of hummingbird earrings to remember her dad, which is my grandpa. He passed away when I was younger. So he likes hummingbirds, so it was a hummingbird charm. Here it is, actually. I haven't finished it yet. But it's a hummingbird with blue, since that was his favorite color. If you could let me know what you would like on it, I can find some similar things, or maybe even exactly the same. So maybe his favorite animal or something special that you remember him by, and maybe his favorite color or something like that. My dad doesn't have a favorite color, so we could do a different color or a special stone or something. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, we'll have to private message you. So my mom just reminded me that you said you wanted a hawk. I just got 2 different styles of hawks. Would you like it to be a pair of earrings or yes? Or would you like it to be a charm or a necklace or a keychain or okay, a zipper pull? Was it a light blue like this, or was it a darker blue? Because I have both. So I'm going to be right back to go get some charms for this. I will be right back. I have to go upstairs to get them. I'm back. Sorry, it took me a minute. Okay, so I have a few different options for you. I have a few different hawks and blue beads. I actually have a lot of blue beads considering that's one of my favorite colors. So, first up, this one's going to be number 1 here. This is a beautiful blue bead. It is a stone. My mom knows what stone this is. I believe it's just like an agate, like a dyed agate. So I was thinking we could pair it with these 2 howlite beads here. That way it gives it some accent. And I think we should do that for all of the beads that I'm about to show, is pair it with these 2 howlites. So this one's going to be number 1 for choice of beads. This one's number 2. This one is lapis lazuli. This one is a rough piece. Then again, paired with that white. And then we have, so that one is number 2 here, number 2. This one is number 3. This one is a deeper blue, kind of has a hint of green to it. This one is pretty. That one's number 3. This one is number 4. This one is a beautiful fluorite bead. For some reason, it is showing up purple. It's a blue, okay? It really is a blue. It's almost like a greenish blue. That one is number 4. This one is number 5. This one is a sparkly, deeper blue bead. If you look at it compared to number 3, there is a difference in color and a little bit in size. So this one's just a glass bead. This one is number 5. This one is number 6. This is the same bead that I put on my mom's earrings. This one is selenite dyed blue. There's nothing wrong with having dyed crystals. Does not mean that it's fake. It just means that the crystal was enhanced with color, with a different color than what it originally had. Selenite is usually white, so it's very common to see dyed selenite. So this one here is number 6. And then I think we should pair all of them with these 2 beads, whichever one you choose. Okay. And then for this one, for the hawk itself, I have this hawk charm. It could be an eagle. I think it's an eagle or a hawk, whatever one you want it to be. So a hawk or an eagle. This one will be number 1. This one is just the head. It's pretty. Good night, Eleanor. Good night, Elena. So this one is cool. And then that one's number 1 on the charms. And this one is number 3. So I have a bunch of these. They're just on a rubber band. That's how I keep them stored and organized. So this one is number 2. This one is the full body and it's like swooping. So this one is like swooping hawk. I have a whole chain of these, so if anyone would like to buy the charm itself, they can too. And this one is number 2. And so you said that you would like a bracelet. So I did have an idea, Sarah, for you said you wanted a bracelet. I can do a bracelet or I can do a bracelet charm. Just let me know. So this bracelet here that I'm wearing, this chain, I could make you one like this. This one's a plain chain. I could make you a bracelet charm with the hawk, and you could put it on this. You could clip it on, and then you could also remove it. And I have some letters here in different colors, some just random rainbow letters. If you would like to spell your dad's name, or if you'd like to put your name on it or something, I can put your name here and then have the hawk charm here if you would like. And then this will close and it'll be a cute bracelet. So we can do that for that. So then you just have to let me know the bead. So you just say, like, for example, number 3 bead and number 2 or number 1 charm. Okay, I have a few more things that I found. I wasn't sure. I don't really have anything for, like, specifically country music, but I do have some instruments, and I have a blue guitar. I'll show it to you in a minute. 1 minute. Let me find it. So I found some cute ones here. I also have some deeper blue if you'd like that instead. So if we are going to, if you would like the idea of doing it with the metal bracelet, we can, oh, I'm sorry, I lost the metal bracelet. Where'd it go? I got it. I had put it away. So if you like the idea of the metal bracelet, we could do the metal bracelet. Yeah, I know. We're running out of room. We're going to have to take care of some stuff. So we could do this, since he said he likes country music. We could do the guitar, or we could do the other music note, or like this little blue heart locket on like the side, on the other side of his name. And these would be permanently attached along with the letters, and then we could do this. Just let me know. This is so fun to play with. So while we're waiting, we're gonna number these 1 on the blue charms, 2, 3, and 4. So pick up some of these. this one and this bead. I can make that for you. Let's start right now. If this is not the right one, please let me know. That's what I thought, Ruth. Too, Ruth. That's what I think I'm gonna do. That's a good idea. And could you please tell me your dad's name so I can pick out the letters? Yeah, or I could just write Dad on it, or I could do your name or his favorite song or something. It can really just be like any word that you want. I could do like I heart Dad too if you wanted. It's up to you. Okay, no problem. So was it this hawk that you wanted then? The flying hawk, which is number 2 here. We have 1 and 2 left. So it's this hawk. And you would like... This one is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me know which bead. And then for an additional charm, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be this one then. The deep blue. This one's pretty. And Hawk 2, which is this one. I'm sorry, there's a lot of them on here. It's kind of hard to show. This one is Hawk 2. And this one is Hawk 1. So I'm thinking it's this one since you said this Hawk was the wrong one. I agree, Ruth. It's just the other closest thing that I have to a hawk. I have a lot of different types of birds, though. I have flamingos and black-capped chickadees. I have mourning doves. I have a lot of different types of birds. I really like birds. Okay, so I think there's a little bit of confusion. There is only one flying hawk. So there is only one flying hawk, and that is this one. There was just a whole ring here of the same type of hawk because I bought it in bulk from a show. So they're all the same flying hawk. If you understand, like they're different hawks. They're all the same design and style. They're exactly identical. The only difference is like this one's an eagle and this one's a hawk here. Music note 2 is this one.
The music note number 2.
Yep, got it. So we have music note number 2, and I think this is the flying hawk that you want. And you can pick one more of these if you would like, and that would fit on the bracelet. So then, pick that bead. So I'm going to make the first part of the charm now with this flying hawk.
Oh my god.
And then if you'd like to pick one more of these, there's a heart locket and a different music note, so we can renumber these if you would like. And there's a guitar for like the country music. Make sure this is nice and sturdy since it's going to be a zipper pull. We're going to cut it. There we go. Then we're going to take our pliers and make sure there's no spiky bits here. That way they aren't rub it on your skin. And then there you go. And then we're going to, I'm actually going to use a gold. I'm going to use a silver because then it will work when you take it off. And there we go. And we're going to close it. Sorry, I just realized I'm not showing it on camera. So since it's a little bit uneven, I'm just going to take it carefully, do it a little. Then I'm going to squeeze it flat. Then I'm going to squeeze it sideways because it's still not working. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this and do it again. There we go. That's good. So if you would like me to lay this out, could you please tell me what you would like the bracelet to say? Would you like it to say Mike or Dad? It can also say Sarah, or I have a heart here. It could be like I heart Dad, or yeah, it could say love, or like anything else that you think that you'd like to, or that you remember him by or something. I personally think that love would be probably like the best option. That's a cute idea, Ruth. I do have a blue heart if you would like to do that. So if you'd like to decide on whether you would like the guitar or not, because I think you could put that right there to even it out for when the bracelet charm is not on there, so it'd look like something like that. If you would like that or not. If you don't like it, it's fine. And it's really, I was just looking for a tulip, and the only tulips that I have are roses. I thought they were tulips. And this is the last one that we're going to do for tonight. It's time for bed for us. Yeah, I also had to look for an M in all of this. Okay. Now this is the tricky part. That is on... Oh, there. And then I'm gonna put that one right there. This one's tricky to get lined up on the right pin. There we go. So, would you like the guitar on this or no? Believe it or not, this is actually my first time today making this type of bracelet. I actually just learned how to make them, so I made myself one. It says I love music. It's like a microphone, music notes, and a synthesizer. Yeah, of course. That way it balances it out too, and that way we don't.
But he's not, because
Yep, that's perfect. And then that way it balances it out too. And we spread this out so we can see which link in the chain I need to do. Wasn't open enough. There we go. And I think that's done. Unless you have any other requests or anything to add on to it. That is really cute. So you have your guitar and that. And you have the hawk. You can clip it on whatever chain link you like. Oh, the hawk got caught up. So here it is. You have the music note, the M and the heart. Then you have your hawk and your guitar. That is really cute. I really like it. think that's going to be it for tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I hope all of you have a good rest of your evening. Getting late here. This one is really cute.